Hello and welcome to Pouches and More, and today we'll prepare this cute coin pouch. As the name suggests, it can hold coins. It's tiny. It's completely lined from inside. So let's directly dive into its making. So first we'll be quilting. So for that we have taken the main fabric and we are using this foam quilting. And we are also using paper canvas. This is not fusible. So we'll be putting these three together. So the main fabric will turn it on the wrong side. We are going to place this foam quilting like this. And we are going to place our paper canvas on this. So we are going to make stitches on this for quilting. Out of the quilted fabric, this is the quilting, we have cut two pieces and these measure 3 3/4 by 4 inches. So there are two pieces, the same with the lining, 3 3/4 by 4 inches. One piece 2 inches by 4 inches and a 4-inch long zip. I have taken a longer zip. So these are the materials required. So first we'll attach the zip. The right side of the main fabric is facing up. The slider side of the zip is facing down. We're just going to clip this together. Next we'll take our lining fabric and place it right side facing down in case it has right and wrong. Align it from the side and the top and clip this. So here right sides are together and the zip is sandwiched in between, a simple straight stitch. While we are doing this, we'll also prepare our tab. So for that we have taken the tab fabric, we have folded it in half and we have got the raw ends again to the center and again folded. We have ironed this. Now we'll make 2 stitches on this also. Once it is stitched, we need to make a top stitch. For that we are going to put both the fabrics on one side, finger press our stitch and make a top stitch. So here we are just going to make a top stitch. Our top stitch is also done. Now for the other side we are going to put our main fabric. Right side will be facing down. Align it from the side and the top and clip this. Flip it over on the lining fabric side, again right side facing down. Align it from the side and the top and again clip them together. So here right sides of lining fabric are together. On the other side right sides of main fabric together, straight stitch. Once this is done, again we need to make a top stitch. So we'll be doing the same thing. Put both the fabrics on one side, finger press and we'll make a top stitch. That's a simple straight stitch. So this is done. Now we need to put the right sides of the fabric together. So first we're going to do it for the lining fabric. Align the sides and the base together and clip them. We'll be doing this for the lining fabric also. So now we'll put the lining fabric also together, the edges all over, and we're going to clip them. Now for the zip, we'll have to fold it like this as shown. We're just going to fold the zip like this and then clip it. We need to make a stitch on this also. So this is how we'll be doing the zip. Now we'll be doing the same thing on the other side also, excepting we'll have to pull the slider inside on this side. So here we'll pull the slider inside and we'll be doing the same way. That is, we'll be folding the zip in the same way and we'll have to clip them together. So on this also we'll be making a stitch. Now once we have clipped this, we'll have to put the tab that we prepared. So for that we have already stitched this. Now we're just going to fold it in half and the loop side will be pushing it inside. The raw end will be outside, the loop side will be pushing it inside. Now this will go on the slider side and in between the main fabrics. So here we have got the main fabrics, we have put them together. We'll fold this in half and push the loop side inside so that it is closer to the zip. On the top part we'll be attaching this between the main fabrics. Now we're going to clip this also, and when we stitch the entire pouch, we will be stitching this also. So I just clipped it and kept. Now we'll have to stitch all around over here. So we'll stitch all around fabric. We'll be leaving an opening, that is to turn it to the right side. So here this is the opening that we will be leaving, to turn it to the right side. Rest entire will stitch. So I have stitched all around. Now we need to make boxing, that is a small box we'll prepare in the corner. So for that we have taken a square ruler, and from both the fabric ends, that is the edges, we are going to make a measurement marking of 3/4 inch. So this is from the edge itself, we are going to mark 3/4 inch. Now we have done this on one side. So the same thing, now we have done it here, the same thing we'll do on other 3 corners also. I will do it on the other side also. So same marking we'll be doing on the other side, that is the 3/4 inch marking. We'll take the 3/4 inch from the edge itself, and we're going to do this marking on the other side also. Now once we have done the marking, we will be putting them together. So for that we're just going to put the stitch seam of the base and the side. So the side stitch seam and the base stitch seam will be putting them together, and both the box marks will come in a straight line. So here we need to make a stitch. This is the reason we made the box on both the sides. The same thing we'll do on the other 3 corners also. So for that we have also flattened the seams on the base as well as on the side. We are just going to flatten it, get the stitch seams together, and both sides we made a boxing mark, that is 3/4 inch, that has come in a straight line. So this is where we will be stitching. This is another way of making the box also. So we have stitched all 4 corners. We are going to cut the extra fabric. Now from this opening, we'll turn the entire pouch onto the right side. Now while pushing it to the right side, we'll also push out the corners neatly that we just did. The only thing, that's the last and final step, is to stitch this opening. For that we're just going to put the seams together like this and fold it inside, and we'll be making a simple straight stitch over here. It's a simple straight stitch. So I've stitched the opening. Now we'll push the lining also neatly inside. By doing this last step, our pouch will be complete. So this is how it looks. Our tiny fabric coin pouch is completely ready and can be used. Please do try this. Thanks for watching. Bye.